Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm just going to be showing you some of my keybinds. I know some people have been wondering what kind of keybinds I play with and how I edit quickly and stuff like that. So we're just going to go ahead and hop straight into it, run creative, and maybe you guys might want to use some of these keybinds that I use, because I definitely think that they are pretty useful, whether you're playing normal matches or you're playing scrims or something. I've never really had a problem too much with my keybinds, so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, here is my game settings. We have region, input, all my sensitivity and stuff like that. You should be able to pause the video at any time if you need to see some of these stuff. Some of them it's just pretty much optional. I do have like sprint by default on, and then tap to search or interact, and then toggle targeting's off, reset building choice definitely on, and then we have a few other things, but pretty much that's all up to you. My default brightness calibration is 0.72, and if you set your brightness to this is literally all you need to do, and you automatically become a pro player. Alright, so here we go. Here are all my keybinds. Like I said earlier, feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to. And some of the buttons that I actually have on the right, like mouse wheel down, I don't really use the alternate button because you can set 2 keybinds for like one action. But basically, here's all the different keybinds that I use, right? And some people have been wondering why I use F12 for this, and this is actually a button that's on my mouse, and it's not, I don't literally press F12. I just keybinded it to that so it's easier to not hit something on accident on my keyboard or anything. So I could probably get rid of that keybind on my mouse and just press like the button itself, and it would say like mouse button 4 or something. But you know, it's always fun to get some people's reaction to be like, champ, why are you using F12, bro? Do you have like super long pinkies or something? Alright, we have crouch while building, like I said, anytime you want to pause. And I'm just gonna go over a few of these keybinds, and actually some people didn't even know that you can press a certain emote button besides pressing like your emote wheel or whatever you want to call it, and you can just actually like emote by pressing like a certain button instead of even having to open up the wheel. So that's pretty nice to have F as building edit. Going down a little bit more, some of our vehicle keybinds and stuff like that, and I think that should be all if you want to learn some of my creative keybinds. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna be showing you guys some, like, I don't know, how fast I can edit, how fast I can build and stuff like that. But you guys already know if I'm gonna be showcasing this off, gotta admire the beautiful nature and stuff, and playing on all high graphics right now. And what the heck, why are these rocks floating? Yeah, that's really weird. But anyway, so it took me a while to get used to my keybind edits. I didn't really have these set before. I had a whole different set, and I just kept on practicing creative. You know, if you're ever getting used to like practicing something new, you gotta do it constantly. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do this one time, I got this down right away. Some people might be able to do that, but most people probably not. So you just gotta keep practicing. I don't know, maybe go an hour a day or a few minutes a day and just go like do some 90s, whatever you want to do, and just practice getting used to like editing, stuff like that with new keybinds. But I've been playing since season 2, as you can see obviously by my Black Knight shield, so it's been pretty good. But here are some amazing 90s, as I'm sure some of you guys wanted to see. So we can just keep going up like this, and it's not really that hard. And then if we're gonna do the stair floor ramp, no real struggles, because like 2 of the builds that I have are Q and E, and then the next build is on my mouse. So I have, what is this button? 9 is another button that I actually have keybind to my mouse. 9 and F12 are both buttons keybinded to my mouse. So if I have like, oh geez, I don't even know if I want to use an infinity blade as an example, but like let's say I have a shotgun in my second slot, so this is keybinded to my mouse. I don't actually press F12, guys, trust me. And then my wall is not actually 9, it's also keybinded to my mouse. And if you're wondering which mouse button I have a Logitech G305 white wireless, and the button that's closest to the front of the mouse is my 9 or my wall, and then the pump shotgun is F12, which I use my thumb, and that's the button that's on the side that's furthest to the back of the mouse. But then you can even do this, you know, like, oh, probably shouldn't take any fall damage, but you can like build down like this. Not that hard or anything because the buttons are like so close to each other. And then actually, so something that's kind of like a pro tip, which I found from different streamers, I use scroll wheel to reset my wall. So like if I want to edit this like pretty quickly, you can actually do that. And I've had it in some of my videos where I reset a wall really quickly and somebody like breaks it like that. And as soon as they do that, because you edit your wall so quickly with the scroll wheel that they think that there's still a hole there or whatever, then you can just shotgun them. And I've gotten plays like that on the channel, which have been pretty neat and useful. But here's just some quick edits. Hopefully I don't mess up at all. Oh, well, I broke the wall. That was nice. Actually, some people, they don't even know that you can edit like this. You can just do that. And there's this. I don't know if I've gone through all the edits. We've already done, I think, this on both sides. But then you can make like walls quickly and then reset them, you know. And then just kill a person like that. And then I use left shift as my pyramid, or yeah, pyramid. So if somebody's building up, I can just do that and then like block them off and then pop and kill them like that. And I think that's pretty much all of the keybinds that I use. So I'll just go ahead and insert some random plays in here to show you guys kind of like how I play with these keybinds if you're new on the channel and you're just looking for some keybind recommendations. But you know, I'd never really had too much of a problem with my keybinds at all. Now that I changed them, before I did. But, oh, the only problem that I kind of have right now, but I've gotten used to it, is using 4 as my pickaxe. I use that with my index finger, and it's taken some, oh wait, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Alright, but, it's taken some getting used to for sure, because I used 4 for my pickaxe, and I used to use Q as it, but since I set that as a building like this stairs, I couldn't do that, or floor, I couldn't do that. And 4 was literally the only option I had besides like left control. And I know some people use left control to crouch and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just kind of hard to press for me. I know like my pinky's right there, but I don't know, it's just awkward for me to press left control, I feel like. So I just used 4 for it because that was like the only keybind that I had opened up, and I think I'll just be using that for the future unless I figure out something else that's easier. But yeah, I think that is all my keybinds. You guys can become like a pro player now. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the plays.